Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. Dungeon time. This time. This one. Duty Finder. Dungeons. Copperbell Mines. Abandoned once, purged of ore, Copperbell Mines lay untouched for nigh on 3 centuries until Jin and Sons Mineral Concern reclaimed the shafts. The guild's sights set on expanding the mines downward in an attempt to tap yet undiscovered veins of valuable metal. Unfortunately, it was not riches the powder kegs uncovered, but sheer terror. For when the smoke cleared, out poured an army of raging giants from the darkest recesses of the mines. The Hecatontries, thralls of the lost Thorn Dynasty, were at last freed from their lightless prison, 300 years of hate fueling their madness. Sounds like a very good place to be. We're just gonna use this. Level 17, and we'll be leveled down to 20 probably. Should be able to still use this. Let us head right in. And it just works. 4 people. Well, me and 3 NPCs at least. Let's get down in the mines. Copperbell Mines. There we go. Bunch of shafts and elevators. All sorts of stuff. Okay. Eager Counter, Eager Thaumaturge, and Eager Marauder. Let's check this. Alright. Just attacking stuff. These are little mineral guys here. Copperbell Coppers. Next one. Is the rock guys be poisoned? Yes. Spraying copper. That's a tiny key. Ooh, a tiny key. What can we do with a tiny key? Sounds good to me. Some holes we don't want to fall down. A sealed door. Wonder if we use the key for this. Yep. Just a tiny key. That works. There you go. Alright. Lift lever. I'm sure they'll figure it out. That's probably fine. Just leaving behind the team. Not as eager as they say they are, apparently. They figured it out. It's a system. Scream copper. A weird kind of thing to you. Little rock guy. Wild stuff. And you. There you go. No tiny key from those. It's alright. Definitely don't want to fall down there. Let's go the normal way. Get some poison going. Everybody gets poison. And some V. And the last one. And targeting stuff. There you go. All the little guys don't seem to have any drops here. But on the other side, we do get all of the loot, so I'd say it checks out. More than fair. In this room, got some boxes, some broken bits. That's super interesting. That's fine. See on the map here. Nothing. Got a map of here. Yes, we do. Man-Eater Ripped. Rip is what this is called. You don't want to fall down in there. So let's not. Let's not do that. Now we're quick. Nothing we really need to worry about them having to catch up either. Oh my. Just trying to shoot a stone hallway. I am. A pretty big guy. This is the giants they were talking about. That does check out. That's what I would say. That's a giant coming in. I want to get a good look at him, but also don't want to get too close to be in, like, any of their AoE attacks or anything like that. You don't need to be out here taking more damage than necessary. He's just in here. Just chilling. So we have to be concerned about the walls now. That's definitely something. A lightning spray. Somehow we can poison lightning. I guess it's not just lightning, it's a lightning spray. It's got a whole thing going on. That's good. Alright. Let's see again. Now for a treasure chest. Not seeing too many. Just looking around. All sorts of cliffs here. Let's say we probably can't even fall off these cliffs. They're poisoned. That's not AoEs. No, we can. Stay out of that. It's easy because we are in range. Here. There we go. The map is also pretty nice here. Actually showing what we're doing. Green copper carrier. Just carries copper. Wow. Rooms. Straight shots, right? You. And some AoEs. It's hard to tell as DPS how things are going. Most of the time it just kind of goes. As long as the tank and healer are doing fine, everything's going great. More various areas we can go. I'm not going to test if we can just jump off here. Seems like a silly idea. Lift there, going here. That's a lot of stuff. 110 to all enemies in cone. Maybe that's 160 to 1. Numbers. Potency. All works out. Okay. Fire sand. A blasting device. And a powder chamber. Let's put the fire sand. 1 6-ounce pinch of fire sand. How many pinches we need? Oh, 2. And put it in 12 ounces. Yep. just put all of it from the room in the place. And blast it. There you go. That door is closed. Oh, look at this guy. Kotos. The Screaming Dark. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do here. Try to dodge some attacks. Let's have a grand old time. Yeah, but there's a lot of areas he's gonna blast here. We can just keep shooting him while he does it. Yep. Definitely some dodging involved here. Interesting. Using poison. Oh, get hit by a rock. I'd rather not get hit by a rock. He's doing this whole thing here. We should probably run over here. Gives you enough time to run out of the way. Well, that's nice. I'm sure the timing and positioning continues to get even more specific as you get to higher levels. Something's happening there. Big something. Anyways. Down goes this big old giant guy. Wild. Another tiny key and a treasure chest. Plundered Cavalier's hat. It is magic. Not what we currently need. That's alright. Use another key on the door. Just dropping the key right before the door that's used for. Gets the idea across, at least. Another section of the mines here. There's a treasure chest. There's been plundered earrings. I already have it. Okay. That's fine. Since this is level 17, and the other two dungeons were level 15 and 16, I would expect a lot of similar loot here. That would make sense. Now we go. All the different shafts here. It looks like we got a few different directions here. A powder charge and a blasting device. Power chamber. So you need to find all the different bits. Some blasting cap. Errant soul. He's doing a bit of venomous bite now. Pretty good. As long as there's multiple enemies, it seems like probably the AoE would be a good choice. Oh. You dropped one of the fire sand bits. All sorts of bits of mining here. I'm gonna go to the other room here and get the other 6 ounces of this. We're definitely getting some bad habits here of pulling everything as the DPS. Until we're punished for it. Or we're in an actual group of people that need to actually rely on the things in the correct order. We're just gonna keep going for it. We got the sand. Oh yeah. Treasure. There's definitely more treasure here. I think with all the sparkling, we would have noticed if we found some earlier. More goggles that we already have. Definitely makes more sense to run dungeons multiple times if you're getting 1/4 of the loot instead of all of it. And even then, there's a lot of the loot that you don't particularly need at any given time. Save it for other classes, I suppose. Next section. More fire sand. Take a wild guess and say we're gonna need this. Ooh, there's a slime over there. That's a big guy. Yeah, it's a boss even. Okay. Last guy didn't spawn any ants. Slime stuff's gonna happen there. And it's gone. Okay. Let's do lemon break. Blind. Okay. Little blobs there. Oh, they're even AoEs. Okay. Very good. Did that explode? Alright. That's okay. That. One thing that could be important to know is exactly how far away from the stuff on the ground you need to be. If we're standing right next to it, is that okay? Where is the hitbox? Is it where our feet are? Is our entire body? Is it just nearby? Stuff to test. So I'm just standing as far away as we can. Pretty good. More of those slimes. Definitely a lot of avoiding the attacks in this dungeon. Definitely gives you something more to do than just sit there and press the attack buttons constantly. There you go. Icarus. Wow. Plundered terrorists, already have it. We're just getting all the loot, essentially. And even if we don't get any of the loot here, because we already have it all, we're also getting a decent amount of XP. So, that's worth something. We'll blast it from right next to us. Very safe. Very cool. Okay. Next section. Hit. Living fossil. Hipposurf. What's wrong with this one? And 10. That seems so crazy. There's a little fossil down here. It charges. Oh, blood there is really good. Anyways. Making our way through here. Drop down in here? Potentially. This is not the best spot here. Poisoned. The type of poison that charges. There's 160 on this one. I think it would be better. I don't know. Right. Lots of stuff down here. Let's fight everything. 25-yard range, 25-yard range. Definitely looks cooler. Big old blast there. Strip stronger. Oh. Snowbreaker. Let's not be safe there. I guess we can activate it more quickly than just constantly spamming heavy shot when it's available. Oh, he's dead. This keeps coming out of the walls. Pretty wild. It's kind of like a other path we could take through there. We don't want to mess with everything in here. Target's out of range. That's okay. We're going to cancel abilities. Everywhere. It doesn't put it on cooldown. Presumably. There's a treasure back here. That's working. Soul. Or likely to already have the treasure, but still. Plundered knives. It is a rogue's equipment. Physical damage on attack, delay. Not for us. Except it is. So this is the other way you can go around. Still worth going that way to get the treasure then. So far it seems pretty worthwhile to explore everywhere in the dungeon. Just to get more loot and stuff. Here's some treasure. We already have the skirt. Should be able to upgrade the NPC helpers with all the extra loot you don't need. That could be a system. Here's a very large room. Mapping realm. Copperbelt mine. Slaves no more. Free. Free. Oh boy. Masters must pay, masters must die. Never again. Never. Cassius the Great. Look at him. Alright. Let us get to it. Oh boy. Ah, it's everywhere except for range. That's wild. Wild is what that is. That'd be good. Back up now. Oh boy. Oh no. Everywhere it just explodes. Wild. In the middle again. I think we can still shoot with the bow right up next to him. No random limitation. Alright. Look at the size of his maul there. That's pretty wild. Oh, please don't hit me. I appreciate that. Huh. Do that. A little bit bit of delay on that explosion there. Worth being aware of that. Oh, he's really far away. Yeah, positioning for future attacks that might happen is also a whole thing you need to worry about. So limit break. There you go. And a level up. Down he goes. I like how we wait to cheer after everybody else. Oh, it's silly. Alright. Spirit bond with pair of earrings is complete. Spirit bond with the ring is complete. Okay. Sure. Treasure. Anything new we got in here? A plundered grimoire. It's for arcanists. Okay. Another successful trip. Level syncing. Complete. Okay. Yep, another dungeon. Very good. You report to Painted Mesa. They're gonna be over in the Adventurers Guild. What we're gonna do for that is teleport to. Hold on. We're only 81. Good. So we're 29. We're a little 29 and a half now. That's pretty good. All right. Definitely making progress. Plenty of experience to be had in dungeons, quests, and guild levels, and the hunting quests, and just fighting things. No shortage of stuff you can do. Oh. Let's use this to go over there. Ethernet to the Adventurers Guild. It really is that easy. Alright. So I'd say that was probably the last intro dungeon. The teens here. Let's see what happens next here. Question is, how many dungeons will there be? Probably quite a few. And we return. Into a Copper Hell. Level sync is in effect. Steam style is level 21. Interesting. So we're still doing something here. We already did the dungeon though. Well, what's this gonna be? Came back to town. Ah, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Ulda will have the material she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Hapashan the next time I see him. As for you, you want to report to Momody. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. Totally fair. Oh, something's happening. We're off to save the day. Obnoxious merchant. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me, don't even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this, paid for it with me own coin. What rot. You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm gonna say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the Brass Blades. You know, help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities need to hear of your crime. Oh boy. But I've done nothing wrong. 12 has me witness. Everybody else is not going to associate. Please, adventurer, help me. I beg of ye. I swear on my mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I had saved. I only wanted to treat you to a decent meal. And who the hells are you when you're at home, this dog's master? I've had enough of this murderous farce. You lot, teach them a lesson. Oh boy. Situations. Constantly getting ourselves into situations here. Alright. Anybody else gonna come help? I probably got this. Take care of this. The rest of you can watch. Oh, one-on-one fight. How lovely for us. Not bad for an adventure. I like they're only kind of technically looking this direction. I should have stopped at the 7th ale. This is what I call strategy. I can just backpedal as fast as he can walk. Oh boy, they're coming. Y'all need some range attacks. These bodyguards don't have nothing. It's only level 10. Well, that's that taken care of. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Boastful. Not anymore. Hey, where else do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. Oh my gosh, here we go again. Seems I'm gonna go pass out now. We've got problems. We've got problems. Memory of something. Young city dweller. I swear there are more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. Well, it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While the number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes. Problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in the other cities? The talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Olda has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does. I would be lying if I said I wasn't apprehensive. Hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say that brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Norlian Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like? You've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins. Get your Dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Thank you for your custom, madame. Please come again. Looking around, you think that Oda was on its way to recovery. Peer through the veil of prosperity, you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. All kinds of problems. Everywhere. Where are we gonna wake up this time? Sir, are you alright? You didn't even fall down? Just kind of blacked out for a little bit? What? Hey. Huh? Where are we? What now? You gonna throw in a defenseless citizen? What? Sorry, buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Visions. As did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you amiable vulture. Who said that? It was... I'll overlook this, but just this once. It runs off. Alright. God bless the adventurer. If he hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. It don't bear thinking about. Yeah. We are assuming our visions are accurate. We'll just go with that. We'll just go with that. It's either that or we're crazy. Also an option. Alright. Case closed. Yada. Hello again. And Pablamo. I'm gonna keep a close eye on you since you left Gridania. You discharged your duty as envoy impeccably, and everyone's faltered in the face of myriad dangers. That's what we do. But more importantly, you are always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand turning guild by doing so. You're possessed of all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. Of this we are convinced. Even if you were kind of dragged into that business with the dodo meat. Yes, thank you, yeah. And then there is the matter of your gift. I dare say you are curious as to the nature of your vision you bore witness to moments ago, but we can help you to understand it. You're not the only one with that power, you know. We have a friend who has it too. We'd love for you to meet her. And meeting her is only the beginning, for we would also have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we should be glad to assist your adventuring endeavors in whatever way we are able. She decided to take us up on this offer, and I sincerely hope you will. Pray speak with Momedy, the proprietress of the Quicksand, is a good friend of ours. She'll tell you where to find us. They're always around. Wait a minute. We haven't even told you the name of our order. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Defenders of Justice. Oh, but don't tell anyone, except for Momedy. She already knows. Alright. Interesting. So, somewhat of a secretive group. Always around when interesting things are happening. Definitely something worth checking out, that's for sure. But I think we'll have to check it out next time. Goodbye.